Okay. I couldn't help myself. I started to clean up my stuff from Gluebooking yesterday, and I was like, oh, I should just fussy cut this real quick, or I should organize these. And all of a sudden, I was like, I just want to do my glue book. So here I am. Should not be live at 9 o'clock in the morning here, but I can help myself. Probably nobody will come in because they never come on. And there's no notice, but never come on. Here we go. I'll put it on live chat just in case. And I'm just going to glue some stuff down. So the whole time I've been looking at this, and I'm like, I need to use that. I need to use that. Well, I accidentally flipped it over this morning and saw this, and I'm like, oh, well, now I really need to use that. I mean, that's not technically a collage because it's one page, but I really like it, so I want to use it. I will say that I'll be moving at a slow pace today because my arm is really bothering me today. But I thought, hey, why not? Just come on here and glue some stuff down. My excuse is I'm organizing. This may also turn into a partial harvesting session because I need to look for some more eyeballs. I like really want to work on the eyeball page. Hey, ladies. Hi, Renee and Jen and Cheshire. Cheshire, I don't think I know your real name. And Kristen. Congratulations. I heard your preggers. June or something, wasn't it? So happy for you. You got years and years of work ahead of you. Motherhood is the most beautiful, awful thing you can do to yourself. I know your bar name. I do? Is it Lynette? Are you Lynette? Hey, Carla V. How are you? No, yes, I was totally 100% going to just clean up. And I started like flipping through the stuff in the basket, and all of a sudden I was starting to fussy cut out some things, and I'm like, I just need to just do it. And then I was sitting here working on it, and I'm like, now I'm cheating on everybody. I'm glue booking without them. You're just either induce it or you need to hold off until just breathe. Just breathe. It'll be fine. Way to go, Carla. Got two Carlas in the house. So how are you ladies doing? Having a good Saturday morning? I should be doing something more responsible than this, but I'm not. I'm just not. All right, so let's see. What else do we have creepy that could go on the other page? Got some nice fun fall things, and I just couldn't help myself. I used up that sheet of stickers before I came on. We got a pretty good thumbs to people ratio right now, that's for sure. I definitely want to use that hand somewhere today. So we shall see. And I think we might have enough stuff to do another alien page. Good Lord. I'm looking for creepies. You're hiding in general. I should be doing responsible things. I really should. But I need to get the word harvest off this page. Now it's just taking up real estate in my bin. So I slept for a lot yesterday. When I got off my live, I did some stuff in the garage. But I was tired. So I listened to my body and I slept. It's thing, right? It had a paint chip in it because it's a Glidden ad, which is floating around somewhere in my Christmas pile because it was a nice Christmassy red. But I thought once I took the paint chip out, that hand just looked really creepy. So I need to figure something out for that. All right, I got the word harvest. Woohoo! Well, it wasn't great sleep, but I did get some. And finally I couldn't lay there anymore, so I was like, well, just get your ass up on bed then. Gotta make something happen over here. Let's see. We've got our Day of the Dead altar. Don't think I want it directly off the skull, though. I think I might want to... Let's see what happens to this hand when I fussy cut it out a little bit. I'm going to leave a little bit of white around it, I think. The longest I went without sleep recently. Oh, now I blew it. Now I have to cut the white off. I missed it in one spot. I brained it. 3 days, whatever 3 days is. I just could not. I kept getting like a second wind, you know. I'd be like, okay, I'm going to go lay down. And then I'd lay down and I'd be laying down for like 10 minutes or so. And, you know, get that itchy, I need to do something feeling. So I'd get up and there it'd be again another 6 or 7 hours of going. I'm pretty good for now, though. I got a couple hours sleep. I thought about some things, you know. Did some low-key planning. It's all good. Trying to work out a game plan for getting my own place, you know. It's not with my budget, it's not the kind of thing I can totally plan out, but there are some areas where I can get my ducks in a row. And all right, that's kind of a start. Hi, Linda. How are you? Is there such a thing as, I guess if you're like actually making the plans, like scheduling the mover and picking a definite location and all that kind of stuff, that's probably high key planning. When you actually have some things you're going to do, you know, that you can move on. I like this giant skull I did. So let's see if we can find something else for here. Let's see about this. This is more just in the background thinking. Things I could do to... So I think I'm going to put a section of my Etsy shop and list some things in it and call it my, you know, things that, like the leftovers I had in that one sale where I found all those partial. I need my cutter. I can't do this with the scissors. And say that those things will go towards, you know, I can put them directly into an account for savings towards my move. That way Oh, yeah, look at that. That is so not a straight line. Good job, Amy. Good job. Hey, Witchy. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so once the fees have been deducted and the shipping's paid, then that money can go into a savings account. Like, that might make it seem more real to me. It looks like a radar weather pattern. A little bit, yeah. I didn't recognize what it was at first, if I'm really honest with you. I flipped the page over for some reason, like I was flipping through things. And I looked at it, and it took me a good 30 seconds to realize what I was looking at. And then I was like, well, you need to glue that in. And 2 fussy cuts later, I'm like, I just need to go live because I'm going to have a whole glue booking session without anybody. Not that that would be a crime. I just felt like I was cheating on you guys a tiny little bit. So I thought I would just come on for a little while. Do a little cutting, a little gluing. Just have a little fun with it. See what happens. And Linda's grabbing some coffee. All right, let's see. Nope, we'll save those for a little bit later. Gonna find something to go, excuse me, to go with this hand. I also have a Angelina Jolie Maleficent rolling around in here. Everybody's getting their hellos in. You're, well, what time? It's here 2 hours later, right? So it's 11 o'clock there. Cool. How are you doing, Witchy? I don't see you that often anymore. Just in Kathy's stream, really. I see you in L's, but I fall asleep a lot in that one. Or I'm stuck in the garage because the garage is my life. So we'll have to use her in just a little bit. Nope, that blocks up the thing. What kind of thing? Let's look at this big tree here. Put the hand on there. I can fall asleep during anything. It is not a commentary on Elsa's lives. Maybe I'm comfortable with her voice and I just drift away. But most of the time, genuinely, I'm in the garage, you know, doing garagey things. Because it's my life, man. Oops. Throwing stuff on the floor. I've fallen asleep. Well, not totally fallen asleep, like dead asleep. But the motion of the rocking sometimes will lull me. And so you'll get that where your head jerks kind of sleep, you know. Where you're starting to doze off, but your body's like, this is not a good place to sleep. I've done that before. I have. Just trying to find the right images. Oh, I need to use them too. see. Want to use that. Those are cute. Should put that somewhere. Definitely want to use that. Trying to think of something to put in that hand. I'm like desperately going through these images. Ooh, what about, it's kind of big though. Do we have something smaller? Ooh. There went something down onto the floor. Must not have needed it. Got two monsters. Oh, Kat's trying to psych herself up for the 4-letter word. You can do it, Kat. You got this. You are the bomb. You're going to rock it. Here's one for, speaking of the bus. I've been saving this, not for this, but this was in that graphic design magazine. So here you go. There's one for the bus. I just thought these were funny. I want to use them in a different place, but somehow they wound up in this pile. They did. Oh, there's another monster. I just thought I'd share those with you. All right, let me try something with this. Let's see if I cut the spider off this bag. She works at the pig. Yes, she is a very important person. 100%. She is an essential worker. Oops. Come on. Do what I want you to do, scissors. Even the scissors won't listen to me today. What kind of shit is that? It's a lot of work just to get one spider off the front of this bag. Just saying. Oh, and the morning arguing about the games has started. Children. It's like they're relatively well behaved until adults show up on the scene. And then they each start to try to manipulate things in their favor based on whatever adult comes out. Like we don't know what they're doing. Right? Crazy kids. All right. Now let's try Fussy. This could totally not work. Ah, the dulcet tones of DEFCONs. Yes. They've been up for a while. But generally they're pretty mellow until the first couple of adults come rolling out. And then for whatever reason, the games begin. We can't let them see us getting along. Oh, come on. Stop that. Scissors were not cooperating with me. It's fun to listen to them in the morning when they think nobody's awake. They're totally getting along with each other. We make them like that for some reason. It's like they see us and they're like, let the wheedling begin. What can we get out of them by whining? But the risk must be worth the payoff because they keep doing it. They were totally getting along just fine. They were all like, because Mike just went out there. They were all cooperating and choosing shows all by themselves. It was awesome. I'm like, I'm not moving in here for a little while. I like this. They're actually getting along. I'm fussy cutting out a dorky spider, in case you're wondering what I'm doing while I'm just blabbing away over here. No, Miss Lily's not here. She doesn't come as often as the others. She lives a little bit further away. They won't be here next weekend because Els has that event, but she may be here the weekend after that. I'm not sure. They seem to be coming every other week instead of once a month, so we should be seeing her coming along pretty soon because she likes to spend time with her cousins. And her laugh is just crazy. Contagious, right? It's the cutest thing. Baby laughs, they're the best. I'm about halfway done with this spider. All right, Linda, it was lovely having you. Good hunting and getting the stuff done. It's an important thing. We want you to get all the stuff done that you need to. Oops, there he went. He tried to make a jump for it, guys. He tried to escape. Just over here, off screen, fussy cutting a giant dorky spider. Let's see. Alice went to the Goodwill yesterday. I stayed in the car because she went in with Mike. And I didn't want to spend any money, and I know my level of willpower. So while I was sitting there in the spot next to us on the right, 4 different red cars came and went. All about the same size, like about the size of a Honda, give or take. All of them being driven by an older lady with short hair. Red cars right now seem to be driven by older ladies with short hair, at least in that parking lot. But it was funny because I was like, red car, red car, red car. And then there was a chick hanging out in a truck, kitty corner to me, like not the spot in front of me, but one over on the right from my direction. And I guess she didn't see me in the back seat because I was sitting in the back seat. But she was just over there going to town, picking at her zits, looking up her nose, making faces in the, like practicing faces for, I guess, selfies. I don't know. That was like a good 20 minutes of entertainment. So yeah, parking lot entertainment at its finest. Because I don't have a cell phone, so it's just me reading the back of my drink bottle and watching people do stuff. I love people watching. We are some weird creatures, that's for sure. Okay, what do you think? Too ridiculous? Karens love red cars. Did you have a Karen incident, hon? I just thought it was weird that 4 different red cars pulled into the same spot. It's not like there was a preponderance of red cars in the parking lot. You know, sometimes you'll walk out into the parking lot or you'll be driving in traffic and there'll be like mostly one color of car for whatever reason. Nope, there was a smattering of all kinds of things. But that spot must have been like the red car parking spot. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull off what I'm doing right here. We'll see. We'll know in just a minute. There's a large percent of me that's Karen. We all have a little bit of Karen in us. Poor Karens. There's probably some nice Karen out there going, why do I get all the shit? People are going to become afraid to name their kids Karen. They don't want to put that kind of burden on her. Now you have to be a bitchy lady and ask for the manager all the time. That is our legacy to you. Your grandmother was a Karen. You must be a Karen. But now it's become like a noun, a verb. If somebody says, I was such a Karen today, everybody knows what they mean. Oh, I think this is probably a bad idea, but now I have to see it through. Must see it through. Cindy Bella's a sweetheart. I didn't even watch any movies last night. That's how I was. So yeah, I think I'm going to put a spot in my shop. You could just create a section for oddball things. Then I'll call it my move. I'll try and name it something cutesy, but it'll be my stuff that goes straight towards my moving fund. Because I got to get serious or I'm never going to get a place of my own. I think Mike just told them to fight nice. Okay, we're almost there. We're on the last little curvy bit. You tried watching the original Chucky movie? Was it painful? Ooh, Renee, that's nice. Erin! You can't get the gold glitter off? Oh my gosh. The craft that keeps on giving and giving and giving. Glitter is a terrible, terrible thing to have happen to you. But at the risk of sounding, risque, your balls did look cool. Sounds like you guys had a great time doing that. I like it. All right. I cut an eat to go with it. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know if I like the tree in the background. Maybe we need a different background. Maybe we need something different. Let's see what else we got going on in here. Carla. You were fabulous. You were, you were. You make me laugh, Carla. I like it. Let's see, maybe there's something in here. Oh, I forgot we need to use that. Checking on things. Oop, nothing in there that I can't live without at the moment. Let's see what's down in the bottom of this bin. Oh, I forgot about our corn. We have to figure out a place to put the corn. There's 900 bats in here. Oh my God, there's more bats. Fibers. There's a little bag of goodies. Forgot about my witch. Well, no, you don't. No sliding away. One of those. I think I know where to put the corn. I need a child for the corn. Yes, I know. Were owls involved? You saw odd monkey loving. You guys are so funny. No, owls. Owls, she says. It's owls. Likely story. That's up. Maybe I just need a smaller page for this. Hold on. Hold the phone. Let's see what we got going on in here. What do we got for smaller pages? Nah. Blends in with the purple. What are we doing? What do we got going on? Are there any? Let's go back here first. Let's make sure there's not any. Oh, maybe we could use it here. I think I'm going to do it. I think that's what's going to happen right there. All right, let's start by gluing the spider to the... Dang it, I just dropped a bunch of stuff on the floor. That was not what I meant to happen. Oh, it's on now. Me and my stuff. We're getting serious. Come on. I made the glue gods angry. You require a pokey tool. Oh, there it went. Okay. Alrighty then. Oh my. I think Carla Varel might be being taken over by aliens. my goodness. Oh my, oh my. All right. Let's get that spider stuff down in there. And then we will use a glue stick for these legs over here. All right. That's a start. Hey, Arlene, how are you doing? I decided to come on for some impromptu glue booking in my Halloween journal. I'm trying to get some pages finished up and use up some of the goodies I found. All right. I kind of want to stick something behind the hand. Hold the phone. No. All right, we're just going to go for it. Just going to make it happen. And Mary's in the house. Welcome, Mary. Nice to see you. Hope you are having a lovely day. Probably afternoon for most of you. It's still morning here. All right. We need something for right there. Woo. All right, let's see. Nope, I don't like it. Oh boy, what do we need? Thanks, Aaron. It's not quite turning out the way I anticipated, but you know, sometimes that's how it is. Need something for right there. Just a little something. Let me go through here. There's got to be something in here I can use. In my pile of goodies. Nope. Okay. Let's see. Scissors. He's off of I went to the dollar store and I got some of these like treat bags. I cut him off that. Put him in the creepy hand. He turned out positioned just right because the fingers look like they're grasping him. I like it. I just want a little something for right there where I smeared the glue. Wait, I think I might have found it. Now I'm just being silly. Nope, it's too big. Well, that top failed. Let's see. So here I've got a bunch of little stuff right here. Let's see if there's anything in here. Hey, Abril, how are you? Long time no see. Okay. All right. Let me look through the stuff I just flinged on the floor. Maybe one of these. Hold the phone. Let's see if we got something in here. Maybe that. Oh, there went something on the floor. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Oh, well, I'm okay. I'm doing all right. I'm sorry you keep missing my lives. Sometimes schedules just don't drive up, right? I'm glad you're okay, though. You get worried when you don't see people for a while, I'm sure you've been in other lives. I mean, one does not just give up craft tube. But you do. I start to worry when I don't see people after a while. I hope they're okay. But you know me, I'm not a good reacher outer. Let's see. I'm looking for something small over here. I'm not just ignoring you guys. I am looking for something small and cute that will fit in that spot. I found some more movie posters that we cut out. We may have to do another movie posters page. Oh, what do I want here? What will work? What if I cut that down and it was just hold on. That might work. If I just cut that down so that it's like that much. It's a little flying saucer. I don't know. Whoa, stop trying to fall off. Stuff wants to just leap onto the floor. We cannot be having the leaping onto the floor. Oh, there's some more movie posters. Let's see, Halloween stuff. I think the problem is that I mixed creepy and cutesy together at the same time. Give the spider a string, Amy. What do you mean? I don't know what that means. No, I don't like that. Oh, phooey. think this might be the thing for now. And I got to get these words done. Woo! Okay, let's see. How do we do the words? I need a scrap of paper. Here's a scrap of paper. And somebody's vacuuming. Oh, that's for the embellishment stage of things. When I grab out my Poscas and start adding words and doodling. That adds a whole layer of creepy to it, though. He's holding the spider and it's like totally making a web on his hand. Just feels wrong somehow. All right, let's see how this works. All right, I did it, and I didn't even fuck up the words. A string going up. Okay, I'll have to. I've got some fibers in a bag. Hold on, I'll come up with something. What did I just do with those fibers I saw? I just had a bunch of fibers. We're down here under all this other stuff. Okay, I have some fibers. I must have set them somewhere. I just had, oh, nope, that's not it. Okay, hold on. Oh, there's some. Hold on. Let's see if there's anything in here I can use. Got some eyelash trim. I think maybe those go together. I don't know if I'm going to be able to lift up his hat, though. Woo. Noodles likes to watch Cat too. How much is the red pack going to be? It is a color of the month, so it is going to be $21.50. Because it's a main pack. It's the main event, baby. Oh, there went my scissors. I felt them go right into the, I don't think I want that big globby thing in there. Hold on. For the under the hat part, I want to keep it pretty straightforward. Now we have to let that dry, though. That is the downside of this. Are you and Noodles dressing up for Halloween, Carla? Oh my goodness, Arlene, that is a big web. Avril might get some work done in projects. Yay. You're going to dress up at the 4-letter word. Okay. He's also huge. Noodles doesn't like wearing human clothes. Who can blame him? I don't like wearing human clothes, and I'm a human. All right. Well, we got to let that dry for a hot minute. So while we're doing that, maybe we'll think about this other page over here. Let me find Clyde the clip to hold that down. All right, Clyde, open your big mouth. You're not costuming this year? A pirate costume? How fun! All right, so just a cute little funky page. I may add some more to it later. We got to let his spiderweb bits dry. Aaron should go live in the middle of my live? Sure, why not? Could work out, could be a good thing. Fun for everybody. All right, so let's see. Do we want to do some? That needs to be, need to rip off the advertising part of that. I don't know. Where'd that big tree go? We rejected the big tree on the other page. But I did set it aside. It's huge, so I should be able to find it. Big tree, where are you? Are you hiding over here? No, you're not. Okay, so the stripy page kind of begs for cutesy things, huh? Maybe. We've got a girl with pumpkins. We've got my hot chocolate. Words I picked out earlier. We've got this. These, and maybe that. Let's see what we can do with those things. All right, so let's start trimming some stuff down. A couple of these need to be trimmed down just a smidge. Like the girl on the pumpkin, the one edge needs to be trimmed up. Kristen is preggers. She's due in June. She's making duplicates. She's got a bun in the oven. And she is super, super excited about it. She was spilling the beans at Bima's live last night. It was so cute. It was so beyond cute. Need to trim the brain too. Must trim brain. Okay, I'm just gonna have to trim the rest of it with the scissors. Then the trimmer tried to eat it. Let's get a big pair of scissors and see where we can go with this. All right. We probably don't need all this white space over here, though. Yeah, she said Carla's trying to talk her into having the baby on the 22nd. All right, let's see. We got Spice of Life and that. I like those little guys. Got a little cup of. All right, so we need a few more cutesy pictures. I think we might start using some of the cutoffs from other pictures. Uh-oh, there goes some kind of alarm. Oh, it's 10 o'clock alarm. Okay. So we'll put some pumpkins down here. Let's see. I had leftovers of the apples. Let me see if I can find the leftover apple bits. Oh, there's something from here might be fun. Okay, so let's see about this. And let's do this one. Let's grab the goblin eggs. Let's do that. Oh, ah! All right. Right there, yeah. When we pull the clip off. I don't like any loud blaring. It doesn't take much. If I'm asleep, I don't need something really jarring to wake me up. And I put up with that for years and years from my kids and from my ex-husband. And I don't do obnoxious alarms anymore. I do not. And I will never again sleep in a bed with somebody who requires an obnoxious alarm. It's part of my inflexibility, you know. I'm not tolerating that. That's the kind of boundaries I have. Friday morning is your 6 a.m. alarm? You get up at 6 in the morning. Well, I don't have no room to work. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning. I have. That's just when I woke up. So, you know. Let's just see. We're just adding some cutesy things. I don't know why the dice goes. Oh, it's because you can use dice as a form of divination. It's like throwing the bones. We could cut him down and use him maybe. I had a strip that had some apples on it. That's actually what I... Oh, there's the strip with the apples on it. Okay. I'm not smoking the crack. At least not right now. All right. That's what I was looking for. That's what I wanted. So. All right. Let's cut him down some. And we'll have a little cutesy collage to go with our next door neighbor page. All right, so let's start with this big one and see where it goes. I like it. Let's glue this one down. I need to get just a smidge closer to the book. Otherwise, I have to pull the book closer to me, and then you guys can't see what I'm doing. You need a hammer to the head some days. I don't think that will wake you up. I think that will give you a permanent dirt nap. Although, fun fact, I don't know if it's still true, but a number of years ago, the most common item used in a murder, if it occurred in your own home, was a hammer. So I'm thinking, if you ever think you're going to have it out with your spouse, you need to lock up that tool chest. I was surprised it wasn't like kitchen knife. Nope, it's a hammer. Which, you know, you got to think that's kind of, unless you have a gigantic hammer, it's got to be a little bit of work to knock somebody, you know, and messy. And just, I don't think I'm cut out for murder. All I can think of is that would be messy. What if they didn't die right away? Awkward. You just have to keep whacking them with the hammer. I think I saw a movie like that once, maybe. Bye, Renee. Thanks for coming in and joining us. I will be on Monday for the pre-sale for the October kit. I hope. She says hopefully. Which end do I want it on? I think I want it to go this way. So we'll go to right about there. Potty breaks are your alarms. In that case, I'd have a potty break every 5 minutes. I have to go all the time, just about. The only reason I don't have to go right now is because I'm sitting down. But the minute I stand up, it's all over. The joys of having had many children. Weak bladder. Ooh, Renee's going to reorganize. Good luck in them. I always go to reorganize or clean something and wind up down a rabbit hole with something you find while you're cleaning, you know? Anybody else? Just me? All right. Let's get these cute guys up here in the corner. I'm really liking them. I'm going to leave a little bit of an edge there. We'll glide the clip down a little bit. Right? And the organ, you're like, ooh, I forgot about this. And suddenly you're down the rabbit hole you're looking up things you need to finish that project, or you're using the thing you found, or you're flipping through the thing you found. Suddenly you need a cup of tea or a soda, and it's over. It's over, I tell you. Renee's not weak like us, though. She'll do it. She'll get it done. All right, goblin eggs going on. What else do we want? Maybe I want them right here. Move Clyde the clip up. Clyde the clip is versatile and where he will be. Let's see. What else do we have on here that we need to use before we get too carried away with things? So I think we need to put, okay, so let's glue these down. Oh, hi, Scrappy Jess. I did not see you come in. I'm sorry. Welcome, welcome. Happy to have you. Oh. You have 9 alarms set on your phone so you don't miss lives. That's dedication, Arlene. I have about 6. If I nap in the afternoon, I have one set around 3 or 4 o'clock so I don't oversleep. I have one set at 5:30 so that I don't forget that I'm going live. It's my, hey, are you ready for your live alarm? Which usually means I'm running around going, oh my God, I forgot I was going live tonight. That's a mood right there. And then, so where do we want the brain? The brain down here, but we need the pumpkins here too. Okay, so let's glue the back of the pumpkins. You're resisting the glass mat? I don't like the glare is the main thing. What I want is a I want one of those cutting mats, the self-healing cutting mats. I need one for some of the things I want to do. So I've been putting that off because I haven't even gone to look up the price on one because I think it's going to be, you know, more monies than I can spend. But that's what I need. I need a self-healing mat. He would come in handy. It's funny the different things, you know, that we like to want to have. All right, let's see what else we got going on. I think I want this right here. Yep, I think I want that right there. There's a lot of pumpkins going on this page. Probably didn't need quite that much glue. I got a little carried away with the glue there. That cup of cocoa is never coming up. Missed a corner though. All that glue and I missed a corner. Who knew? You 25 years ago. Wow, that's a long That's some longevity for you. That's a good buy, Arlene. And you got it on sale. Nice. It's awesome when you get a good deal like that and it lasts forever. Sweet. Put our little dice down here in the corner. Sure, we will. I don't need it. You see my craft, the size of my desk. I don't need a super huge one. Let me find that scrap of paper again. I swear to God, if my brain wasn't attached. Someone gifted one to my friend and she doesn't like it. She used it for about 2 weeks and put it in a closet. All right, so there is our cutesy page. It probably needs a few more words, but I don't think I have. Well, we've got harvest. I could put harvest in here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put harvest in there. What to do with the glue stick? There it is. I moved my glue stick and I couldn't find it. So I have no plans for today other than stuff for the kit on hopefully Monday if things work out. And cleaning up some of my room, and I've got just a ton of ironing to do. I also need to take some pictures for the store. My inventory is down to like 31 things. It's pathetic. I mean, that's good for my store. That means I've had sales, but it's a little low. Let's see if I have anything else up here that will work. I don't, that word will not work. All right. I think I'm pretty happy with that. I'll add some more words on here. Obviously, that's not all the words I'm going to put, but those are the ones I have most immediately. Fun. Well, I do have these 3 little pictures. Maybe I can squeeze them on here too. Hold on. They're kind of cutesy. They're mixed media. They're not necessarily Halloween, but they kind of work with the, they'll add a little color to the, if I can get them cut out. I can add a little color to this maybe. It's a little thick. It's the back of someone's business card, but maybe I can peel it away. I'm going to try. Otherwise, we're just gluing it down and going for it. Uh-oh. I think somebody's being sassy out there. Somebody's sassy. Ooh, I actually got it off there. Holy cannoli. Oh, okay. If yeah, 12 by 12 is, I don't think I could go any bigger than that based on my space that I have here. It would just be nice to have. Sometimes I want to use the crafting cutting knife. And, you know, then I'm like, no, you can't do that because you'll cut into the table. Or I'll cut into my, you know, placemat thingy that's decoration. Hold on. I'm trying not to rip this and get it off this shiny backer. Cannot make it happen. Whoa, 2 for 2. I don't know if I can live with this kind of success. Let's see if we can have a trifecta. Okay, I missed a little bit on the corner of this one, but still there. Holy cow. That almost never works for me. Let's just glue this down while the getting's good. Maybe. I guess we're using this glue. You can squeeze these in. They're a little bitty. Do some to the edges though. There's no phone books here. I don't know if Els threw them out or because I like to take the white pages out of those and tea dye them. They're fun to use. But they do not have any phone books here. I'll have to keep my eye out for when they get delivered, and hopefully nobody will throw them away before I can get to it. That's going to require the back of my scissors because my fingers are sticky. Fashion magazines will do. Karen. Erin's got a story for everything. You crack me up, girl. Love it. What would happen if they saw you? Like, were they just unpleasant or? Inquiring minds want to know. It's not there. Guess we'll have to put it over here. All right. I don't know where I set that glue stick. We got a corner lifting up over here. How about them apples? That's not too bad. Got our cutesy spider. I may come in and add a little something to that later, but for now I kind of like it with his funky spider web, which I'm sure that's what somebody didn't mean, but it's my interpretation. Let's see, how long have I been on? 79 minutes, and it's 10:20. I could probably do one more. Well, we did technically have one more before this, but you know, it was just this big. I found him, and I was like, I need to have that. Let's make sure that yeah. That's dry enough for me to flip some pages. Just to make sure that they don't stick together. I'll put this right there. So if it sticks to anything, it'll be to a magazine page. We can do one more, I think. Let's find us a spot. Oh, you know what? We need to use this. So we may do 4. We need to find a home for her. And I got to nope, I can't use her yet. I need to set her out. I got to use the heat tool to get that sticker off her. All right, so I've got some monsters sitting over off to the side here. Let's find a monster page. I enjoyed my little, and this one needs a little more work too. But I enjoyed that. That was fun. Put some more words on it later on. So let's see. What do we got? I did go through and use up those monster stickers. I just put them in weird places. The cutesy monster stickers. I sadly no eyeballs to do today. Another day for the eyeball page. There's our skull page from the other day with our human sacrifice. Yeah. Aliens. Maybe something here. Maybe we do something here. All right, let's see what we can do. Let's just start putting some things down and see what happens. My hair is attached to that one. Aaron. Yes, another one. Are you putting off going live? I thought you were going live. Didn't somebody tell you to go live? Oh my goodness. Let's see. Corn. All right, we're into creepy elements. We need some creepy elements. What do we have that's creepy that we could put in here? Because creepy is good. Maybe. Oh, okay. I didn't see nothing. I know nothing. I never heard of nothing. I'm just a harmless spinster lady. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. No. Maybe one of those stickers. Okay, let's see what we can work with from here. Kind of digging it so far. Hey, Heather, how are you? Ladies, I need to know if Arlene likes pink, blue, or I don't. I honestly wouldn't know. How shitty is that? Are you talking to Aaron? I don't know who you're talking to, Carla. Okay, so I like this so far. Let's start gluing some of this down. I definitely want this piece in the corner, so let's go with that to start. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I didn't see nothing. I don't know what anybody's talking about. And I'm just oblivious enough to pull that off. What? Plus, there's the whole thing of like 5 minutes after I get off my live, I won't remember it anyway. Just saying. Come on, get up there in the corner. Do what I want you to do. Oh. They love her die cut. Oh. Yes, they do. They are so cute. I'm usually sleeping when she's live. And I miss all the shenanigans and the fun. I don't know if maybe I want some of these fall trees in the background. Just to cover up any. I don't know, let's see. So we're going to put this. But before I can glue that down, I have to put stuff so that it doesn't get covered up. All right, so let's see. We're going to put him down here. So let's go ahead and stick him down. Yeah. If I have to, why do you think I have my brain as a spiral notebook? I can't remember anything. I have to leave notes for myself. I have stickies everywhere. If it's not in my paper brain, it never happened. You know that thing of if there's no video, it didn't happen. If it's not in my paper brain, it never happened. Just saying. The struggle is real. I like the lightning in this one. Right? If you do Christmas animals, I totally want in on that. And you should write it down for sure, Erin, because I won't remember it later. Did I want that? You'll be like, yes, on your live on such and such a date, you said, I'm in on that. Just saying. Some of us are. And this isn't creepy, but I'm going to put it right in that spot so that it covers up the extra. This is a sweet gum tree. But I want to, where does that go? Let me see. That's the angle the hand goes at. So it needs to be like right in here. And it's fine if it's covered up by other things. But I don't want any of that. I've got to the point where, nope, I don't know. Maybe I should just live with the blue. It's because there's words there, I think. Okay, we'll just put it right there. I'm going to do it. I need to make sure the word night is covered because that's the one I saw. Hey, Sharon. Yeah, I was trying to clean up from my glue booking yesterday, and then I started to glue book, and I'm like, I felt like I was cheating on people. So I went on live. I never come on live this early in the day. You can ask the ladies. I think the last time I was on live this early, I was still doing lives. I was like Natasha's sidekick still. So it's been a while. Because I'm not normally I'm going to bed now, but I actually slept last night. So I was up and I was doing stuff. And then I started to clean this up, and that's what happened. That is what happened. Can't leave me alone with some glue booking supplies for a minute. Okay. So let's just leave that right there for a hot second. see what else we want to have going on. I liked him up here in the corner, I think. And this is where I think I might want that foliage. I think I might want it for the edge because it'll cover up the edge. Okay, we'll just put some glue down over here. And it's shiny on shiny, so this ought to be interesting. Oh, that's nice. I was not able to afford that one, so, but that is cool that you could do that. I think that's awesome. Well, Amy's in anyway. Yep. And I'll be over there like Urkel. Did I do that? Right? Where'd that little pair of scissors go? I just can't help myself. I can't. Oh boy, now I got to move the book. Sometimes you got to come at it from different angles. On these curvy pages. All right. All right, there we go. All right. Now let's get it twirled back around over here. Okay. I've had her purchase in my store a couple of times. I don't know if she goes by a different name on her. I've never asked, but she's a real person if that's what you're asking. I've had some purchases in my Etsy store from her, but I'm really bad with names. So if she's like a person that comes in regularly in here, I have not made the association, and that makes me a terrible host. Carla, I don't rip things out. I just take the whole thing. Oh, and she's just on my my eBay store. So I only have an address. I don't have an email to go with it. I'm sorry. Because let's put this hand up so I can figure out where I need to put things. figure out if it's worth putting. That needs to be on a flat edge. So that's not going to work for here. Let's see which one of our other images would work. Because we have so many. I liked this in here. Need something to go right there. All right, looks like it's going to be part of a tree. Uh-oh. I forget about things I order all the time. You know, every now and then there's something that like you don't think you can live without it. And you're like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? But a lot of times after the sale's over, like I might even forget I was in a sale. That's not a cue for people to start cheating me out of my goodies. Okay. But then it arrives and I'm like, I vaguely remember what I bought. And sometimes if it's been long enough, because I'm not real picky about how quick they send it. I'm not an instant gratification person. Well, I am sometimes, but then it's like, ooh, look what I got. You're like, oh, I remember needing that, right? Okay, so we want to put this in there. Carla's like, I got stuff in the mail, and I'm like, ooh, I shopped again. Holy crap. Now, there is a point with Etsy sellers. I really dislike it when I order something and it sits in the pre-transit. Like they printed the label and everything. They just haven't bothered to put it in the mail. That drives me. I had one person that did it for like 25 days and then they finally mailed it. And they're, you know, when the shit, and it was something I kind of needed. So that is a time when I might be bitchy about it. But, it was, you know, they said we ship within 3 days and I didn't have it still like, it was like 3 weeks before it even left their business, you know? And I just didn't leave her a review. I didn't like give her a bad review or anything, but I was annoyed. I was very, very annoyed. But for the most part, it's all good, you know. We're all doing the same thing. We're all just trying to make our living and stuff. Yeah, that sucks when somebody, like when you know it's a Christmas present, when somebody orders around the holidays, like if they're too close and I don't think it's going to make it with the shipping that they've done, I'll let them know, you know, if this is a gift, although, you know, my stuff's not usually bought for a gift, but I let them know if you intend for this to be somewhere by the holidays, you know, it may not make it. Uh-oh. I think I just tried to glue that to the other page. Where's my other piece of paper? Okay. I'm going to work. Get the glue off there. All right, where'd that little pair of scissors go? Right, Carla? That's happened to me too. I do. I get sleepy inside in them, and I try to keep a written record just, you know, because it's a good idea. Also, because I operate on a budget, so I often have like a limit that I can't go past. So, but when they go on for a really long time, I'm with you. I get a little sleepy and a little lazy, and I kind of zone out. And if it's somebody whose voice is nice, I might even fall asleep. They have a nice calming voice. I take a piece of magazine stuck to me now. Carla, is that what happens? I thought you just liked me. All right, now we can finally glue that hand down with more. That's the thing I've been working around this entire time. All right. This one's definitely going to be needing some words. All right. Here we go. Let's get it lined up. There we go. I actually do have a book full of Muppet stuff. I'll have to look and see if there's anything for Halloween in there. That would be a fun, cutesy addition. All right. So we got, let's go back to where the, let's see. How'd that do? Oh, not too bad. So we got this page is done today right here. Need some more words, but we're doing pretty good. Cutesy spider page. I'm going to leave that there just in case for a little while. And then we did this one big glue, which will add some words or maybe a border too. Maybe a doodly border. Doodly doodly. I love the Muppets. They are my favorite. Carly, you're so funny. Okay, so there's our creepy guy on our kid page, and I put a little monster down there. Let's see, what else did I do today? I added some stickers to this one. We're just totally turning that into a cutesy page. Didn't get anywhere with our eyeballs today. Dracula page. Unfinished page. This is our page from last night. Let's see. And then we did this one. So we'll have to do something creepy over here. Or maybe just something big. You know what I have? Ooh, we can get in one more today. Look what I have. Oh, what do you think? Oh, that's perfect, Carla. What says what the furk? I love it. I think I'm going to put that right there. What do you guys think? I think it goes okay with that page, yeah? I need to get off here soon. I actually do have stuff I need to do. But it's so much fun to glue book. This could be totally horrible. You guys would tell me if this was like totally horrible, wouldn't you? No, you'd just be nice to me. Like, yes, it's very nice, Amy. We love your glue book. And I can't ask Els if it's likes because she doesn't like glue books. This kind of stuff is not her jam. She doesn't see the point. Like, it's just because I can. That is the onlyest reason. Got a little carried away with the glue there. Need my scissors. Carla's like, I tell you in a heartbeat. Yes, those pants make your ass look fat. No, you shouldn't eat that. Yes, that glue book looks terrible. I think this is one of those more subjective things, though. If you like it, I guess that's all that matters. There's our great big old Halloween movie poster that I've been trying to use for 85 days. There we go. And I'm kind of happy with how that turned out, too. We're just slapping stuff down on a page. Not bad. Erin, I would tell you if you asked. You would also tell me, you'd be hard-pressed to know if I had a booger because you can't see my face. But thank you. Would you tell me I had spinach in my teeth, too? Okay, I think that's all I worked on. I stuck a few stickers on here because it's a cutesy page. And I put all the little candy corn stickers on here to cover up the white spots. Carla, I would watch the booger wiggle and giggle. Okay, that's a cutesy page that I need to get a few more images for. But not today. I think we are done for today. I need something. Oh, you know what? I thought earlier I had a thing for this. Hold on. Let me see if I have a thing for this. Because this is kind of a creepy page. I thought about it earlier, and I was like, maybe that would go good with such and such a place. Nope. Okay. I do kind of like those right there. Maybe I want to do it. I'm going to do it. Thank you, Heather. We're going to put these on here. I'm going to do it. Flying by the seat of my pants. We'll get some words for it. Tell you what I don't have that I desperately need is I have a witch page towards the front with like a image of a witch, and I am having shit for luck for finding something to go with that. Let's try and get some close to the edges on this one because he's got lots of little claws and edges. I don't know where my glue book went. I might have my glue stick went. It might be on the floor. That seems to be where everything meanders to. Just rolls away. That's a little bit of a start, yeah. All right. We may add more to that later. Okay, so there's another quickie. I got really lucky. I got a book called You Can't Scare Me at the thrift store, which I totally took it apart. And that provided me with, like, what I got out of that were, like, where'd it go? Let's see. I'm looking for my alien page. I know it's back here. I know there's one back here. Oh, so it got me the alien pages that you've seen in here. Those came out of that. What else came out of that? This is from a National Geographic. This is from it was a book called Bury the Dead, which I had in my stash and I found when I went to clean. I think I might have got it from Curly. It was called Bury the Dead. I think that Curly might have given me that when we were there. So this is like the inside front page, and that's by Christopher Sloan. So so like this image came from there, and a couple, and this one, and that big skull that you saw back there. These came out of the You Don't Scare Me book. This is from a Lego thing. This is from a Scaventure with Janie. It's an old school skeleton, Halloween decoration. These all came from You Can't Scare Me. Now all of the images like this, all the movie poster images you see came out of this book, Movie Horror Posters, which I bought last year and I've been hoarding. So, this came out of a tattoo magazine. A lot of these, the monster type images are from gamer magazines. So, and then this is a napkin. That's from a medical dictionary. I used some kids' books in here, obviously. All these pumpkins came from the fall issue of, like a Women's Day and an O magazine. So some of the stuff is just from women's magazines, that kind of housekeeping stuff. I pick up those whenever I see them. Same with these are from that kind of magazine that you see that just comes out in the fall. How to decorate your house for Halloween. Martha Stewart and that kind of stuff. This is from the movie poster book. Gamer magazines. This is from the Bury the Dead book. This is from all of this is from a National Geographic. This is from the You Don't Scare Me book, and this is just an image that I cut out of a photography magazine that I thought was a little bit creepy. This is the One Witch. This came out of the You Don't Scare Me book, and I cannot find any others. Both of these are from the Bury the Dead book. That's from a gamer magazine. These are from just, fall images from various magazines and travel brochures. That's from the movie poster book. That's from a magazine, one of the Decorate Your House magazines. Same. All of the kind of cutesy stuff came from there. This is a vintage ad from a 1964 National Geographic. Decorate Your House magazine. And then these are all from various like Discover magazine and National Geographic and a couple of others like Newsweek that I just came across. I hoard creepy. So, yeah. I'm exhausting my stash, so I'll have to start a new stash towards next year. Still looking for my Bride of Frankenstein, and that's the whole thing. You guys have seen the whole thing. And we still have more to work with, but I gotta get on with the rest of my day, unfortunately. I would love to just sit here and glue book all day. Because I found another pile of movie magazines that we cut out, or movie posters, like a whole bunch. We could do at least one more page. And I want to use now this that I tore off that napkin. So, cool creep, yeah. There's my glue book. That's what's going on. We'll slide all these inside so that I know I want to use them. Thank you guys for putting up with me for 113 minutes. Oh my gosh. I got to find a single creepy child to go with my Children of the Corn page. Because it has to go in there. It just has to. Children of the Corn was one of my favorite. That one actually creeped me out when it originally came out. Now it's kind of cheesy because the special effects, they're old. I have to go through the wardrobe. Yeah, I gotta go visit Garagelandia. It's calling my name. Flip us, iron us. So I will see you again very soon. However you guys are spending your days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. Each and every one of you absolutely deserves it. Thank you for spending a little time this morning with me. I'll see you again real soon. Bye, 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 bye. Until I see you in one of my lives or in a box somewhere. Happy crafting! Mary Park, Carla and ladies. The end.